Hey, you guys! We're back with another video, and this one's for all my feline fanatics out there. Let's be real. Cats are basically tiny, furry overlords who rule our lives and our furniture. We love them to pieces, even when they're being total weirdos. But here's the thing. Taking care of these little fluffballs is about way more than just cuddles and scratching posts. We gotta make sure they're living their best, healthiest 9 lives. So get ready to become a certified cat whisperer as we dive into my top tips for ensuring your cat is as healthy as can be. Okay, first things first. We gotta talk about the dreaded V word, the vet. I know. Shoving your cat in a carrier is right up there with clipping their claws on the list of things cats hate most. But trust me, regular vet checkups are like the holy grail of cat care. Think of it this way. Would you rather deal with a small sniffle now or a full-blown cat cold later? Yeah, I thought so. Plus, vets are like the Sherlock Holmes of cat health. Seriously, they can spot a problem before it even becomes a thing, which is way better than only noticing something's wrong when your cat starts coughing up hairballs that look like Chewbacca. And don't even get me started on those hidden diseases that cats are pros at hiding. It's like they went to freaking ninja school for that. So yeah, regular checkups are non-negotiable, people. Your cat might give you the stink eye for a week, but hey, at least they'll be alive and kicking, and hopefully not coughing up hairball monsters. Let's be real, cats are picky eaters. Like, I only eat tuna from a can that's been opened precisely 3 seconds ago picky. But just because they're picky doesn't mean we should give in to their every whim. A balanced diet is just as important for your feline overlord as it is for you, even if they act like you're trying to poison them with kibble. High-quality cat food is key here, guys. Look for stuff that's specifically formulated for your cat's age and activity level. And just like you wouldn't want to eat pizza every day, okay, maybe you would, your cat needs variety too. Mix things up with wet food, dry food, and maybe even some cooked chicken or fish as a special treat. Oh, and a word of warning from someone who's learned the hard way. Avoid feeding your cat table scraps. I know, those big pleading eyes are tough to resist. But trust me, feeding them human food can lead to all sorts of health problems down the road. Plus, it just encourages them to become even bigger beggars. And nobody wants that. Okay, this one might seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people forget this crucial step. Cats need water to survive, just like the rest of us. And no, licking the condensation off your shower curtain doesn't count, no matter how cute it is. Make sure your furry friend has access to fresh, clean water at all times. And when I say fresh, I mean fresh. Change their water bowl at least once a day. And if you really want to be a rockstar cat parent, invest in a pet fountain. Cats are drawn to moving water, so a fountain can encourage them to drink more, which is especially important if your cat is prone to urinary tract issues. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, exercise. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jenna, cats sleep like 20 hours a day. When do they have time for exercise? And you're not wrong. Cats are masters of the nap. But that doesn't mean they can just lounge around all day, no matter how much they might try to convince you otherwise. Regular exercise is important for cats of all ages and sizes. It helps them maintain a healthy weight, keeps their joints limber, and can even prevent behavioral problems. Because let's face it, a bored cat is a destructive cat. The good news is that getting your cat moving doesn't have to be a chore. A simple game of laser pointer chase or feather wand swat can do wonders. You can also try puzzle feeders to challenge their minds and bodies at the same time. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even train your cat to walk on a leash. Just be prepared for some strange looks from the neighbors. Okay, let's talk grooming. Now, I know some cats are practically begging to be brushed 24/7, while others act like you're trying to shave them bald with a rusty spoon. But no matter where your cat falls on the grooming spectrum, regular brushing is a must. Not only does it help keep their coat clean and free of mats, but it also gives you a chance to check for any lumps, bumps, or other skin irritations. Plus, let's be real, nobody wants a house covered in cat hair. Unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case you do you. For short-haired cats, a quick once-over with a brush once or twice a week is usually sufficient. But if you've got a long-haired feline friend, you're going to need to up your brushing game to daily or even twice daily to prevent those dreaded mats and tangles. Alright, let's talk about something nobody really wants to talk about. Cat breath. Let's be real, it's not exactly the best smell in the world, But bad breath can actually be a sign of something more serious. Dental disease. Just like humans, cats can get plaque and tartar buildup on their teeth, which can lead to gingivitis, periodontal disease, and even tooth loss. Not fun. So how do you prevent this smelly situation? You guessed it, brushing. I know, brushing your cat's teeth sounds about as fun as, well, getting a root canal. But trust me, it's important. Start by getting your cat used to the idea of having their teeth touched. You can use a finger brush or a small, soft, bristled toothbrush designed specifically for cats. And don't forget to use pet-safe toothpaste. Human toothpaste can be toxic to cats, so stick to the stuff that's made just for them. Creating a safe and stimulating environment is crucial for your cat's overall well-being. It's not just about providing food and water, although that's obviously important too. Cats need a space where they feel secure, comfortable, and entertained. Think of it like this. You wouldn't want to live in a boring, sterile environment, would you? Neither does your cat. Start by making sure your home is free of any potential hazards. Cats are curious creatures by nature, so it's important to keep things like poisonous plants, cleaning supplies, and medications out of reach. You'll also want to secure any loose cords or wires that your cat could get tangled in. Next, think about ways to enrich your cat's environment. Cats love to climb, so a tall cat tree or scratching post is a must-have. You can also provide them with a variety of toys to keep them entertained, such as puzzle feeders, balls, and wand toys. Last but not least, let's talk about mental stimulation. Just like their physical health, your cat's mental health is super important too. A bored cat is a recipe for disaster. Think shredded furniture, inappropriate scratching, and maybe even some questionable bathroom habits. Nobody wants that. So how do you keep those little kitty brains entertained? Well, for starters, ditch the food bowl and invest in some puzzle feeders. These handy gadgets make your cat work for their food, which is not only mentally stimulating, but also helps slow down their eating and prevent those post-meal vomits. Another great way to engage your cat's mind is through play. Interactive play sessions with wand toys, laser pointers, or even just a simple cardboard box can do wonders for their mental and physical well-being. And if you're feeling extra, you can even try teaching them some tricks. So there you have it, my top tips for keeping your feline overlord happy, healthy, and living their best 9 lives. Remember, a healthy cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat makes for a happy cat parent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a certain furry someone who's demanding attention, and probably a can of tuna. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and be sure to subscribe for more awesome cat content. And hey, while you're at it, why not click on that video popping up on your screen right now? I promise it's full of even more cat-tastic goodness.